Coping Skills here, back with more Dimash. Today, Ikanaide. I'm not sure exactly how to say it, but I'm excited. This one has been requested a whole bunch right from when I started doing Dimash reactions. So, should be good. If you're new to the channel, I'm a licensed mental health counselor in Florida. Started doing reaction videos to raise mental health awareness. Hopefully something I say helps somebody along the way. That's the goal. If you want to support the channel, if you like that endeavor, please leave a like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what Dimash video you want me to react to next. There's also a couple ways to support monetarily. I just started a Buy Me Coffee account. You can be a member here on the channel or do a super thanks. But really, just watching is enough. So thank you. Without further ado, Dimash Ikanaide. Wow, this is beautiful. I'm getting such clarity. I think this might be the first studio recording that I've done for Dimash. And I mean, he's incredible live. But wow, man, I'm catching everything with the studio version here. Man, it's incredible. Yeah, I can't remember. I don't think I've done a studio recording yet. So, I thought I had heard Dimash be breathy, but this is putting that to shame. It's so good, and I mean the lyrics are so beautiful. I'm curious as to where the song kind of comes from, because he's saying don't go, don't go. I don't want to feel alone, basically, because of all the warmth that you bring when you're near me. So this is a song of a separation, a longing. I know many people have commented how most of Dimash's songs aren't really like a typical love song that talk about love. It's more of like at a universal level or a global level, right? Or almost like a supernatural level of love, like a Mother Earth, Gaia, loving mankind, mankind loving each other. Um, Basically, what God or the gods will do for man or mankind, and that kind of those bigger struggles. This one doesn't sound like that. This one sounds more like personal, but it may be because I don't think he wrote this song. I think he's covering this song because what I did in during the singer competition that I did, people referred to this song as similar to one of the songs that he did in that competition. I can't remember which one, and said it was a song. I can't remember exactly. Let me know in the comments below if you know what the origin of the song is and who it's talking about. But it's beautifully written and emotional. And yeah, we'll probably talk about that a little bit more. But yeah, I'll take it back 15 seconds or so and see.
嬉しくて行かないで行かないでいつまでもずっと離さないで行かないで行かないでこのままでいつか心はいつか遠いどこかでみんな思い出になると知らなくていいのに知らなくていいのに行かないで
Yeah, I want to go back a little bit. Man, there was this really cool part where he was kind of like fluttering, like, ah, you know what I mean? Obviously, I'm no singer, so, but it was beautiful. It's probably this most replayed part that I'm kind of hovering over, but I'm going to go back and try to listen to that again. But it's beautiful. You know, this, I don't know how I said it to start, but Ikanaide, this don't go away, right? Stay like this forever, just be close. It sounds like somebody's either leaving or is being forced to leave or choosing to leave for some reason, and somebody's just kind of begging them to stay. And, you know, that kind of separation from somebody that you love, from family, is really challenging to deal with. Any kind of long distance relationship is really hard. But even if it's just from family, people migrate and go all over the world for different reasons, or within their own country for different reasons, for job opportunities or what have you. And sometimes it's for difficult reasons, like war-torn countries. People are separated when they don't want to be. I know a lot of military families, when the military member is deployed, being separated from their family, it's very difficult. So all of these emotions can be applied to vastly different areas, and learning how to try to stay in touch or remember and keep that bond close, but also taking care of yourself, both of you, both parties, when you're separated is really important. So if you know that a separation is coming, or if you're separated from somebody that you love, make sure that you're spending extra time on your mental health, that you're using healthy coping skills regularly and when you're overly emotional, so that you can kind of mitigate that distance and those extra big emotions that you're having. So yeah, let's go back and listen to this again.
いつか心はいつか遠いどこかでみんな思い出になると知らなくていいのに知らなくていいのに行かないで行かないでどんな時でも離さないで行かないで行かないでこのままで
All right, before we get in probably this last verse, I really like one of the phrasings that he used there, where kind of everything that is real will be turned into a memory. So it makes me picture like when you have one of those moments with somebody and you just try to really let it all sink in so you can remember every detail, kind of take extra note. In today's day and age, it's easier to remember a picture because we have cameras everywhere and we take videos and whatnot. But I also see people get so enthralled with their phone and taking the pictures and different things that they're not even experiencing the moment itself. So don't let your tenacity to capture a moment keep you from the memory, from the experience, right? Let the thing happen, take the picture if you want to or not. But even without a picture, those experiences can, you know, my wife and I, we went on a cruise not too long ago, but it wasn't our first cruise. A cruise that we did a while back, maybe like, I don't know, 3 years ago or so. My wife kind of treated me to what they call an excursion, right? And we did like these little speedboats, right? So you pilot your own little speedboat on the water. And man, I was going to town, trying to hit every wave, every jump that I kind of could on this little speedboat. Just my wife and I in this little 2-seat speedboat. And man, I had such a blast. I was like almost giggling, like I was a kid in school or something. I was having such a good time. And we don't have that, a picture or movie of that, but we talk about it often because we remember the look and the feel and the wind on our face. And like I have a vivid picture in my mind of it. I don't need a video or a picture to tell me about it. I can see the look on her face as she's kind of spurring me on to go faster. And in any case, little anecdote from my own life to try to apply. Don't be so caught up in trying to capture things with a picture and forget to just live in the moment and feel it. Those create the best memories. with or without a reminder. In any case, we'll go back to Dimash. Wow. That last bit, when he kind of paused and then went back into it, and he was so gentle. This song is a masterclass on breath control. His phrasing, he's putting all of his emotions into it. And this is the first time I've not reacted to a live, performance. So seeing him put all these emotions into the studio recording, I think it's just how he goes about his work, his craft, is whether it's practice or performance or recording, he's repeating things really strongly. There's an old adage, practice makes perfect. And there's some credence to that. But I remember one of my coaches on a basketball team I was on said, perfect practice makes perfect. So if you're going to practice, you have to practice proper technique. You have to practice proper skills, fundamentals, all of those things for it to work, for all that practice to make perfect. And Dimash has mastered that, right? Because if you practice with the wrong form, doesn't matter how often you do it, you're going to be doing it imperfectly, right? In any case, I don't know why that came to me, but the amount of dedication he has is incredible. I'm not sure exactly what I'm looking at here. This Dimash Angel Love 2024. I just see this singer. I know he had gone back and done some performances for a different singer competition. There's 123 videos, so I'm not sure exactly what it is. But did they invite him back again for 2024 in the latest season of Singer? I Am Singer, whatever it is. Very cool. I'm gonna have to revisit a couple of those, but in any case, thanks for sticking through this with me. Hopefully something I said helped somebody out there somewhere. But I really appreciate each and every one of you that joins me on this Dimash journey. And the words Ikanaide mean please don't go. So Ikanaide, don't go too far away. And we'll see you on the next one. In Japanese fashion, this is a Tokyo jazz thing. Sayonara.